Guys, Evolving Skies prices are completely out of control at this point. In today's video, guys, we're going to talk about the reasons why Evolving Skies is priced the most sought after, the most requested set, the most pulverizing set, and why the cards and seal product is so expensive. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? Jim here in the video today, and guys, we talk about Evolving Skies on channel. Before we get started, I know I show my face, yeah, it's different, but yes, that has nothing to do with today's video. Alright guys, so today's video we're going to talk about Evolving Skies and the prices. They're out of control. Now, like, it's good to see some of the cards that are expensive so you can get chase cards, you can invest in them, collect expensive cards. When I was a kid, I always used to collect the expensive cards, not because I wanted to sell them, but just because it felt good having really good high value cards. In today's video, this is the set. If you want a set with high value cards for either investing or collecting, then this is the set. There's no other set like Evolving Skies in the Sword and Shield era. The closest thing is either Team Up or I don't even know at this point. For real, there's nothing close. So here are the reasons why I think Evolving Skies prices are out of control. Let's start with the price of the product. A booster box of Evolving Skies is over $310. You'll see on the screen here. It was at $240 2 days ago. This booster box is nearly $400 probably by now. It's insane. This box has so much value to it. Look at the packs. If you find the packs, you're better off just buying the packs. Get booster packs. Get sleeve packs. You're not going to beat that at this point if you're going for the collecting route. Or if you want to invest in the cards themselves. ETBs are pushing $50. I actually have two behind me, sealed. I'm not opening them. Or am I? No, $50 for ETBs of Evolving Skies is really not that much compared to what we see with the booster box, but that's just now. Let's talk about the two highest chase cards before we get started with why I think this set is so expensive. Number one, the Umbreon VMAX Art. This card, I swear, every reprint, restock, whatever it is, it just fuels this price up and just pushes it to the moon. I guess that's why it's looking at the moon, because it's going to the moon. Alright, all joking aside, Umbreon VMAX Art is over $450 right now. Guys, that's more than Hidden Fate's Charizard, Burning Shadows Charizard, more than Latios and Latios from Team Up. It's the most expensive modern day card. It might be more expensive than the actual X and Y set. This is like a vintage price card. This is nuts. Plus, it's not even out of print. Imagine when this set goes out of print. We'll talk about that in a minute. Next card is the Rayquaza VMAX Art. It's probably $270 at this point. You'll see on the screen. This is expensive too. These cards are freaking insanely expensive. That doesn't distract the value of the other evolutions. The whole set is expensive. The top 10 cards or so are really, really expensive. And there's a reason why. Today's video, guys, the purpose of today's video is to talk about why I think Evolving Skies is going literally to the sky in price. It's going nuts. Number one, it's got the best selection of alternate arts. We've talked about this previous. We talked about this just a couple seconds ago, sort of. It's got, look at this list. This is insane. You've got Umbreon VMAX Art, Rayquaza VMAX Art, you've got Glaceon VMAX Art, Sylveon VMAX Art, Leafeon VMAX Art, you got even the V, Rayquaza, Dragonite, and Umbreon. And it doesn't stop there. You have Espeon, Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon V. This is insane. Every one of those cards just named is over $60. Besides the 4 evolutions at the end, everything's over $90. Guys, I'm not going to stress this enough. This is one set that's hard to choose between opening and keeping sealed. I wasn't joking when I said I might open those 2 ETBs behind me. Maybe I should stop. But if you want these chase cards, they're going to be really, really, really hard to stay away from. Plus, that's why the booster box is so expensive, because there's so much value. Number two, if it's an evolution, it's going to sell big. Or if it's a Charizard. No Charizard in the set. This would be nuts if it's Brilliant Charizard was in the set. If it's an evolution, it's going to sell. It's going to be a big set. Especially when it has VMAX Alt-Arts and V Alt-Arts. That makes the set even more valuable and more appealing. A lot of people love the evolutions. Even Rayquaza and Dragonite are fan favorites. This set's full of fan favorites. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. This set, out of all the Sword and Shield sets that said they were going to print to demand and whatever they said, this is one set that I think didn't really meet that demand. If it did, it was very hard to find. We barely see any sleeve packs in stores. GameStop says 250-mile radius for me. ETBs are Walmart and Target, and I'm sure they're being scooped up, which is ridiculous. The booster boxes don't even pay that much. It's crazy unless you're trying to keep it sealed, which I stole I'll wait for a reprint. And then you got what? That's it. There's no 3-pack blisters in sight. Let me know in the comment section below where you get Evolving Skies from. We will make a video about that. The best place to get Evolving Skies right now is a sleeves pack at a GameStop for a buy 2 get 1 free deal. Second best deal, find an ETB somehow at a Target or Walmart. That's it. Do not go for these booster boxes. They're too expensive. I honestly think this set hasn't been printed to the ground like other sets because I think Pokemon knows this is one of the sought after sets, and when it is printed, it's still expensive. It's confusing for real. Another reason why I think Evolving Skies is out of control in price is because the pull rates in the reprint are so difficult and bad. I have some people tell me they're good, most people are telling me they're bad, and I agree. I went through like a case of the reprint, maybe 5 booster boxes. I got 1 Altinar and it was a V, nothing else really good. It was insane. The reprint has a lot of pull rate issues. Better quality control though, that's good. I always see that. Better quality control for a reprint, but worse with the pull rates. Vice versa. The opposite when it comes to an early print. It's usually bad quality control with good pull rates. Let me know if you guys agree. But yeah, guys, that is another reason why I think this set is getting harder and harder to pull from and to buy and to get the Umbreon because the pull rates are atrocious. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. Why Evolving Skies is out of control. You got your alternate arts. You got the evolutions, obviously, Rayquaza, Dragonite. You got so much appeal in the set. It hasn't been printed to the ground, it seems. Some people say it has, but why is Umbreon $460? That's a real mystery. And also, here's some questions I want to ask real quick. Will this set be the next Roaring Skies? Or are a lot of people mistaken by saying that because it has Skies in the name? And it feels like with the Rayquaza. Honestly, I know Rayquaza was a big hit in Roaring Skies, and the set was what? I don't know how expensive it was because it was back in X and Y. It was a pretty expensive set, and it plummeted once it reached really, really high capacity of reprint. A lot of people say Evolving Skies is the next Roaring Skies, and to be honest with you, I don't agree. When a card's $460 and it's still in stores, you can still get Evolving Skies some places. A booster box is nearly double the price of Brilliant Stars, and we're not even out of print yet. It doesn't seem like we're headed for that Roaring Skies route. Let me know if you agree. Some people think it's a Roaring Skies route. I just don't personally think so. That's just my opinion. Will this be a massive set for the future? That's a very, very tough question. Who knows? Maybe next year they'll print it every month. Who knows? That's a very big mystery that we do not know about. If this set goes out of print very soon because of rotation, and Evolving Skies is history, there's no more reprints, imagine Umbreon and Rayquaza then in the alt arts. You pretty much are seeing the halfway point of what these cards could possibly be. Will there be more reprints to slow the momentum? Only time will tell. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I really wanted to talk about Evolving Skies and its price increase and it's out of control. Honestly, if you are here to purchase Evolving Skies for collecting, try to find ETBs at Target or Walmart. Try to find the sleeve packs at GameStop if you can. Do not go to booster box route if you're trying to collect. If you're trying to go for the investing route, same I guess, but the booster box is out of control in price. You'll see another reprint, hopefully. Do not pay $300 something. That's crazy. Not a lot of people are doing it. I've seen it on eBay. It's been selling. You can see it right here. It's insane what people pay for this set. But it's Evolving Skies. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think it's the next Roaring Skies? And stay tuned for another video. See y'all, stay positive as well, stay safe, and I want to hear your thoughts. Peace out, guys.